Right, good morning and welcome to my channel. My name's John from Cooking Around the World, and today we're going to use sort of leftovers from Christmas. So there's a bit of ham here that people might have left over, and lots of other bits and pieces. I had half a can of baked beans as well. So grab all the things that you know go with potato that you want to use up, and let's get cooking, shall we? Okay. Okay, so this recipe is going to be two parts. One is the potato itself. We're going to cook this in the air fryer. Second is the fillings. We've got spring onions, avocado, baked beans, asparagus and cheese, and I've put some ham here as well because there'll be a lot of people using up what's left of their Christmas ham. Okay, let's start with these potatoes. Okay, let's start with our potatoes. A little bit of oil. I'm using rice bran oil, but you can definitely use olive oil because we're not going to have this at a particularly high temperature. Roll your potato and then get a fork and stab it. Don't worry, you won't get in any trouble. What you're aiming to do is work the excess juices out while they're in the air fryer, and so they don't explode. Right, I'm going to put these in the air fryer at 160 degrees for 50 minutes, and I'm going to turn them halfway through. Right, so put some parchment paper in the bottom of your air fryer. Place your potatoes in and then put them into the air fryer. Okay, let's turn our air fryer on. So as you can see, 160, and I've got this 25 minutes. Then I'll turn them over in another 25 minutes. There we are, there's our first 25 minutes. I was going to say, don't be tempted to turn these over with your fingers. I'm sure you know baked potatoes are notorious for burning. Right, we're going to put these back in slightly higher temperature, 170, for another 25 minutes. Right, let's set it going. Sounds like it's ready, doesn't it? Okay, let's put our fork in here. Oh, that's a lot of give in there. That's ready. Okay, let's get the toppings out and let's plate up. Oh, by the way, I have microwaved the baked beans and I have steamed the asparagus until it's soft. Right, the first thing I'm going to do is put some butter in with the asparagus, and then I'll leave that to melt. Right, let's deal with this potato. Just crisscross it and then prise it open. That will pop our butter in the middle there. Right, now let's get some beans in there. and some avocado there, a little bit of ham there, some spring onions like that. We'll put some grated cheese that we can always come back to. Let's drizzle on this part a little bit of chili sauce, and then a little bit of mayo, and there you have it. That is my baked potato for today. Now let's get a bit closer, shall we? Now I've only got one shout out today. This is for last year, one of the most important things I ever heard on a cooking channel, and the cooking channel was called Andy Cooks. Now Andy's a Kiwi bloke. His show is set in Australia, and I'm a Kiwi bloke, so I'm very good at cooking, so it stands to reason Andy will be too. Now Andy released a book last year called Andy Cooks, funnily enough, and he said something. People had said to him, "What's the book about?" And he said the most interesting thing I've heard any chef say, and that's it's about bringing people back to the table. So if anything, have a look at some of the recipes that I've done lately, and you'll notice that they do have that common theme running through them, and it comes on the back of hearing parents say, "I don't know when we last had all the family sitting down at the table at once." So check out Andy's channel. He may have arms covered in tattoos, but he's got a heart covered in gold, so check him out. Right, I'm going to get a knife and fork, and I'm going to make a mess of this. Right, let's see if I can get a bit of everything on my fork here. Some beans, a bit of ham, some cheese, spring onions, right. Oh. Oh, that will do me. Wow. Those flavours work impressively well together. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this helps you use up your leftovers from Christmas, and I will catch you on my next recipe.